What's up, guys? Welcome back. Thanks for being here. I'm a little bit more of a blue tint today on here because I wanted to match the video with the light features. I had a good angle right here on the camera, and then I ended up moving it, and it ended up being a worse angle. But I kind of like the steel blue kind of overlook. I don't know. Maybe at times it's a little dark, but I like kind of the energy that it brings, you know? It's kind of nice. I do like it. Now, getting into this one, I just wanted to say, like, I don't know, I really do appreciate you guys that are here and hopefully enjoying the page. As I was, like, about to start uploading this video, I just seen that I lost a subscriber, and so that kind of bums me out, you know? But I appreciate them for stopping by and, you know, at least giving me a try out. So I think that that's cool. But any way that I can, you know, improve the page, just feel free to let me know. Say, hey, you know, this video wasn't as entertaining, or maybe, you know, do some of this stuff better, you know. I do this stuff just the way that I know how, the way that's comfortable for me, and in a way that allows me to upload, you know, 3 to 6 videos a week. You know, it's pretty time consuming just trying to get everything together, so I definitely do want to improve, you know, the quality of these videos and us hanging out. I definitely need to get more equipment for the gym, like a bigger tripod and a little mic. I changed the ISO on here, so it's a little bit brighter. Still kind of the blue filter, but just a little bit brighter than it was, to just kind of differentiate. But we're getting back into our good old-fashioned squats, and I'm switching up my squat stance a little bit, but I'm just wrapping up my previous conversation. I do want you guys to be here and have fun, and, you know, maybe I'll do a couple polls or something and just try and gauge, like, do we want more informative videos? You know, I guess maybe that's more me. Maybe that's something that I should ask myself. Do I want to be more informative? Do I want to be more, you know, yappy about politics and stuff, which I don't really want to do that, but I'm just going to see you know, how I can keep improving for you guys. So thank you for being here and you know, being my guinea pigs and helping me try this thing out. I am a few months in. I'm sure by the time, you know, I get to, which my 100th video is coming up, my 100th episode, I like the back angle of the squat because it kind of, you know, is just a better angle overall. But coming up on my 100th video, I definitely want to see improvement from my first video. And yeah, you know, I'm trying to put what I can into this, but I definitely can get better, you know. So if you guys have any ideas of how to help me do that, feel free to let me know. So these leg workouts, and this is kind of how it's going to be from now on. We built up, you know, from a plate, 185, 225. I like this angle because I can see my bar path. So right here we have 365, and the reason I shook my head after hitting it is because, I mean, I think I went low enough sufficiently, but I'm switching up my squat form. So before I used to squat with my legs very far apart and my toes pointed out, and now I'm going for more of a shoulder width approach. So because I had that knee surgery, my knees, you know, tend to be a little bit finicky, but my knee's been doing really good, like, since I've gotten back and started. So I'm working on that, and my knee flexibility and my ankle flexibility. I actually stood on top of 2 5-pound plates when I started the squat workout, just to kind of, you know, get used to where I wanted to put the weight at. So my big focus is trying to get that bar path up and down. And the reason I shook my head on that 365 is because when I went down, I felt the bar come forward a little bit. I did recover, but that just told me that I need to keep working on that form before I keep going up in weight. But another thing that I'm switching up is, instead of going back down on my squats and doing a bunch of volume work after, so normally you would have seen me do the same thing that I did, build up in the weight and then drop it down to, you know, 275 or 2 plates, and then hit it for reps and try and get like 10 to 15. So I opted not to do that this workout and just go, once I built up, just cut it and move on to the next exercise. Because on my last leg workout, where I just did the leg press, I built up, I came down for volume, and then my legs were so tight that I couldn't really finish. So instead of doing more volume, I'm doing more variety of exercises with my legs, and I definitely know that my legs got hit well. I really wanted to do the bad bitch machine, but my hip was cramping so bad when I just like had gotten on there, like my right side of my hip, because I had done the squats and excuse me, because I usually do like the leg press or the hack squat or something like that, then I don't feel that I really usually get the hip flexors involved as much as I did. So right here it's like cramping up on me. I was trying to push through it a little bit, and then I tried one more set after, just a lighter weight, and no bad bitch machine for Ronnie, unfortunately. But with how we did this leg workout, since we did the squats first and just built up, no volume, geez, I'm so sorry. I think that I'm gonna like legs a lot more, be able to do some more variety. I know this time I pretty much just did what I normally do. I did RDLs, squats, leg extensions, and leg curls. I also try to do a little bit of the glute machine and then the calves. I think it's crazy how much bigger my left calf is than my right calf, because my right calf has the knee injury on it, so I depend a lot on my left calf. But I'm definitely trying to get those evened out. Damn. But I've had a really good time. I had a really good time doing this leg day. I'm looking forward to my next leg day, and to adding a lot more variety in for my leg day. I'm probably gonna do like the little glute blaster machine. Now that I'm comfortable with squats, I definitely want to be doing squats twice a week, and then work everything else in my leg workout around the squats, because I want to build my quads up as fast as possible. So that's kind of where I'm at there. I think that it allows for a lot of variance in my leg workout, even though I'm saying that I'm going to do squats every time. You know, there's days where I'm not going to do calves. I really like these leg extension leg curls, and then you can't really see it on this one, but I do end up maxing out the leg curl or the leg extensions, the little machine, and then I think I either maxed out or just barely didn't max it out on the hamstring curls, which I didn't get that many reps on the hamstring curls, so I definitely still have room for improvement there. But my point being by saying this is that I think that I'm gonna find other exercises to kind of do, you know, work out those same parts similarly, because I think I'm gonna reach a ceiling with those machines. So not that it's still not gonna be good work for me, you know, to go up and hit those. It will be, but I want to find other things where I have a little bit more overload potential, to kind of keep buffering, you know, buffing up, building up my muscles. So I know I'm in a big cut phase right now, and I know I'm talking a lot about like adding on strength and building muscle and things like that. But what I found is in the first month that I started this series, or not the first month and a half, 2 months around there, I had watched very closely what I was eating. I was eating around, you know, 3,600 to 3,800 calories a day, getting 400 grams of protein in, and you know, trying to get most of my calories from that. So during that time, I put on 15 pounds of muscle. I lost 25 pounds of just fat. I was down 8% body fat overall, and everything was looking really, you know, on par. And then from there, I had the great idea of being like, okay, I'm going to almost cut my calories in half in order to further, you know, now that I have a decent base, in order to get to where I want to be faster, that's what I'm going to do. But I already had a recipe that was working, so I'm not going all the way back up to 3,600 to 3,800 calories, but going back to the basics, if I go into my fitness app, I can see like on Wednesday I burned 5,400 calories. On Tuesday I burned 4,900 calories. Yesterday I burned 5,000 calories on the dot. And then I'm going to work today. I'm off of the gym, but the next 2 days I go to the gym and I go to work, which means I'm going to get in like at least 10 to 12,000 steps just at work alone. And on top of like that, I'll have the gym workout too. So I'm burning on average like around 5,000 calories a day. So while burning 5,000 calories a day, consuming 3,000 calories a day, I'm still at a deficit of about 2,000. So it's all documented, it's all down, you know, and as long as I'm getting my protein and my calories in and I'm at a deficit, then I think I'm going to be doing just fine. So I think that by going down in calories, deprive my body of a lot of nutrients that it needed to be a well-oiled machine. And so we live and learn, and that's where I'm at. And yeah, so we're going to continue down with that in mind, and the knowledge that the more muscle we build, the higher our basal metabolic rate is, meaning the more energy our body is going to expend each day to just maintain itself, and that will help us burn more fat in the process. The more muscle that we have is just compound interest to help burn fat. So I think we're ready to rock and roll, man. I'm going to see when the in-body is going to be ready, because I definitely want to get in and just see where I'm at so I can start to set up those goals. In the last video, I did tentatively set up that on the military press, I want to be around the 115s for about 3. Now, this was a leg day. We did hit 365. We hit 405 about a month ago. I might have been okay to put 405 on the bar, but because I switched up to a new form, I want to make sure that I'm doing everything sound and not setting myself up for injury. So, with the new form, I'd say by the end of the month we'll try and get 405 3 times. Yeah, so I'm going to start writing these down, but we'll go through it together. I'll go through like exactly how I fix my form in the next leg day video too. I definitely want to get a mic so that I can talk to you guys during the workout, so that I can be like, okay, this is what I'm doing here and this is why I'm doing it. Because there's a lot of things during the workout that I'm thinking that I want to like have on the video. But I just end up being like, oh yeah, I'll remember when I am actually going over the video, and I don't remember. So I am going to kind of see what I can do about that. Maybe I'll bring like a notebook or something for the time being. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I hope you did something nice for someone today. I hope someone did something nice for you, even if that's yourself, and that's okay. You deserve it. Have a wonderful day, or evening, or morning, or night. Thank you. Bye.